Hi friends, Zuko here. Just kidding. How are we doing? It's been a while. It's been a long time, huh? It's time to get back into the swamp. So, I just got back from Florida. I met my fiance's family. That was really fun. I've never been to, I've been to Florida, but I was like a really little kid, so I feel like it doesn't count as much, because I barely remember. But so I had a lot of fun. We went like kayaking. I saw his family. I saw some horses. I got to pet them and stuff. It was so much fun. And the manatee I saw was sick. Only saw 2 gators, barely though. Didn't really see it. I saw like a baby and it was like, I could hardly see it. And then I saw the big boy, but then he went under and I didn't see him. But it was so cool. And I met his aunt and they were so sweet. And yeah, it was good. And then also, big news, 2 big things. So my paintings are up at the Flower Pot Cafe. So if you're in La Jolla and you want to see them, they're there. And they're up for purchase too. I didn't put any prices or anything on them just because I'd rather, to email and that way. And then my desk is a mess since I got back. The cats were like, she's not here, I'm gonna sit on her desk the whole time. There's like little paw prints everywhere and water spilled. But anyways, so yeah, that's a big thing. And then also I had 2 original pieces up at the cave store that I work at, and one of them sold. So to the man out there that has my original piece, thank you. You're the best. I hope you like it. I hope it goes well with your aesthetic in your house. It's going in this apartment. I'm like, okay, anyways, so today I thought we would do something it's not that different, but I think my approach is gonna be a little different. So it's I'm inspired by, hold on, hopefully I took a screenshot and it transferred to the iPad. So my iPad's gonna take a poop soon. That's my dog. All right, I'll be right back. I'll show you guys. Okay, so it's inspired by canned spaghetti-o on Instagram. I just think that looks sick. Like I'm like almost 99% sure she did that in like a digital setting. But then again, I'm also not too sure. So we're gonna do something like that. I'm thinking I'm gonna do like, it's gonna be like a mermaid and like a fairy girl, or like a butterfly girl, kind of, because it's inspired by her. We'll see. So my plan though is it's gonna be a little different, because like usually the way I'll paint is I don't know, I'm just kidding. So okay, this time I'm gonna use some of my Ferris wheel press inks, and I'm gonna just do like an abstract background and then use that, and then use like a micron to outline it all, because I usually don't outline it. And I want to do black like her, but I think I'm gonna do not red but brun. See that? Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna have fun. I want it to just be, because I haven't painted or drawn in a while, so I just want it to be like fun, chill, relaxing, like no pressure. Like if it looks like not too great, like then that's fine, Also, if you're wondering where I got these bad boys from, Amazon for $6. I don't particularly like using Amazon all the time. I'd like to like find things in person, just because sometimes I've had a bad luck, but these turned out mighty fine. Blue light glasses, because I've been staring at my screen for too long. Anyways, so I'm looking at my iPad. I haven't opened it in over a week, so it's getting all of its messages very late now. So anyways, I feel scatterbrained. Haven't done this in a while. So
hi, how are we doing? I hope we're doing good. I hope we're doing very good. So let's get into it. So we're using some We're using some Ferris wheel press, and we're having a good time. I actually really, really liked how this painting turned out. Like, very much. I went into it being like, if it doesn't turn out good, like, no problem, like, no pressure. I don't know how it comes to be that I put pressure on myself when I paint, but it shouldn't be like that. It should be fun and relaxing and a good time. And I had a good time, you know, because I went into it inspired. So I didn't really know what I was going to look like, you know. I was just, like, kind of playing, and I enjoyed. So I might do, like, I'll probably do a lot more of these, like, little, like, inspirations from canned SpaghettiO. I don't know, I really like her style. So I'll probably do some more like this. Maybe I'll do, like, a mermaid, or I might do the butterfly again. I don't know. But I also really need to get some new microns, because mine are probably, like, I don't know, at least 5 years old. At least. Like, they're corroded as heckles, you know? So yeah. Anyways, so I thought I'd talk a little bit about my trip. So we landed in Orlando, and then we went and got, like, a rental car. So when we landed, we got no sleep. We were so tired, but it was so beautiful, and we wanted to stay up, and obviously, but I ended up crashing when we got to his aunt's house for a little bit. Oh my God, his aunt is so sweet, and her cat, what the heck? Her cat, it's technically named Mochi, but she calls it Liam. And then I called it Poo Butt because it was a little ragdoll, kind of like Siamese cat. And so whenever it used the bathroom, it kind of got poo on its butt. So it was Poo Butt to me. I miss Poo Butt. Anyways, so the like landscape there is completely different. Like, I'm so used to being on a coastline and having the ocean next to me and, like, mountains and hills and stuff. It was flat there. So it was so sick. And there's, like, multiple moments in my mind that, like, are gonna live there forever. I don't like speaking in lingo. Like, I don't find myself speaking that way, but, like, rent-free. Like, they're gonna live rent-free in my mind forever. Like, one scene, this is so random. We're driving back to his aunt's house from, like, what was it called? Juniper Springs. I'll get there. And it was, like, this long... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I need to draw it out, but it was, like, the most picturesque, aesthetic, like liminal space kind of situation. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It was just so cool. I'll probably end up drawing it, but it was, I'm not even going to try and explain it. I'll sound like an idiot, but it was beautiful. No, I'm going to try. So it's, like, not the biggest hill, but it's a gradual hill up, like, and there's homes, and it's a green grass, and then homes on either side, and, like, kind of foresty on each side. So it's like a street of green grass up the center with these, like, telephone poles, but they're not the normal kind of telephone straight up poles. Like, they look like mini Eiffel Tower, like, metal kind. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know, but like that. It was just sick looking. I don't know. And then there's so many types of birds there that we don't have here. Like, I got to see a red robin, which is like a cardinal. That was cool. And then I think some, like, kingfishers. Those birds are sick. And then I got to see some manatees. Yeah, that was dope. And so we got to his aunt's house. I took a little nap, and then okay, kind of the first day is a little bit of a blur because I did not get much sleep. So then we woke up, and she took us to this cute little restaurant. I forget what it's called, but I had a Cobb salad, I think. Yeah, that's what I had, because I hadn't eaten any veggies for days prior, so did that, and then we went to this really cute store. It was called, like, honestly, it reminded me of Schitt's Creek, David's store, Rose Apothecary. Like, it reminded me of that. So, like, there was a little section where you can order drinks, like coffee and stuff, and then there was, like, local handmade goods. So there's, like, soaps and some non-local stuff. Like, actually, I found there's a company that we sell at the cave store that I work at, and they're selling soap rocks there. And I know it's a company based out of New York, so obviously it'd be on the East Coast, but I just find it funny. And then there was just, like, there was such beautiful art up, and it made me feel so, like, I'm not to, like, go off topic, but, like, the pricing and stuff, like, like, seeing other artists and how they price their work and stuff, like, it's so helpful. And then I got my mom a really cute pair of earrings, and my dad some really nice soap, and then his aunt got us a really nice bottle of wine. And then we went to her pool, And her pool is so nice. It's like a resort. So her style of living is like resort style living. Like, so technically they all had so like she pays the HOA, and so like, you know, her landscaping gets done, and like she gets to go to the pool, enjoy her pool. Hot tub is like a lap pool, which is technically warmer than the big pool. And then there's like a restaurant only they can eat at. Like the people who live in the area can only eat there. And then there's like a fishing house, so there's like multiple ponds you can fish, like catch and release. And then the sunset the first night was so nice. And then and then the next day we woke up and she had to work a little bit. Unfortunately, I feel bad, but so she was like letting us graciously into our home, and she's like still working, and we're like on vacation. And so we went to Silver Spring, so we went kayaking. We got a clear kayak, and I haven't been kayaking since like, I don't know, more than 10 years. So for some reason I was a little nervous. But then the water was so crystal clear blue. I wish I could have gone swimming. Obviously I couldn't because there's little gators and stuff. There weren't though, like they keep them away from that area. But yeah, so we did see two technically. I saw like the butt of a tiny boy, and then one went like under some like lily pad kind of situation, so I didn't really see it, but kind of. And then so we saw two manatees, and me and Pete we just kind of like chilled in the kayak. Like we didn't want to like go too fast and stuff, so we just kind of relaxed and chilled. And then one thing, they have Steak and Shake there. I don't know if any of you live on the East Coast or anywhere with Steak and Shake. You are so lucky. So lucky, okay? Those crispy little fries and the garlic burger. Man, I could eat one right now. And I really wanted to try the chili fries, but I never ended up getting them. I just kept getting the garlic burger. I got the hot dog the first day we went, though. And then we went to the pool a bunch. Honestly, I'm going to start to go out of order now. To be honest, I was just so happy on vacation that I just was going with the flow. Like, I felt no anxiety, no pressure. Like, honestly, I needed it. It was so, so nice. And I finally got to meet his family. So, and then his family did end up coming, more of his family ended up coming in to visit him, because he hadn't seen his family in over 13 years. So his cousin came and his wife, and then they're all cousins. And then like they're like another cousin, her and her kids, and all the kids were so funny and cute. Like they were hilarious. And then we saw some horses too with the whole family, and it was funny. I don't interact with horses. Like that's not something I do. Pete grew up on a ranch. Unfortunately, he's very allergic to hay, like the alfalfa hay. So he couldn't end up like really working on the ranch. He would have been a cowboy. Like that's who Pete is. He's a cowboy. But unfortunately he was allergic, so that didn't work out. But when we got to see the horses, all the kids, I was like, what does this mean? What does this mean? They're all telling me, they're like, he might bite you or something like that. Or one of them was making the goofiest faces at me, and Pete was telling me. So obviously horses all have different personalities, and they're so freaking smart, but they'll make funny faces at you. And one of them was making a funny face at me. It was just so funny. And then one of them too, I think he really liked my long nails because I was scratching his head. And then when I walked away, he started kicking the barn, the like door. And I was like, what does that mean? They're like, because he wants you to keep petting him. So I thought that was pretty funny. And then, we had such good food. His aunt was so good to us, like so, so good to us. She like took us out to the nicest dinners ever. And like that's just like something I only seen. Like she bought a bottle of wine, and she was like, he handed her, like I only see this in movies. He gave her that little sample, and she like swirled it in her cup and went, yeah, this is good. And I was like, oh, dang. Okay, we're about to have some good wine. And then we had... I dreamed about this risotto. This is a place called Remington's. It is so nice. It's inside is like all cowboy pictures and stuff too, and it's like a dark blue. It's like such a cool atmosphere. So I got filet mignon, and then the risotto she ordered, oh my gosh, it would make Gordon Ramsay cry. Like, it was mushroom risotto. If I could try and make that, I will try, but I don't think I'll ever succeed, so I guess I just have to go to Florida a bunch. And then there's like garlic mashed potatoes. I'm making mashed potatoes like them from now on. Hold on. Let me put the overlay up. Hold on. Yeah, so as you can see, they have like cloves of garlic on top, and then that spinach. Pete, like, he told me about that spinach. Do you see my filet mignon? And he got, I forget what cut that was. It was a big boy piece. What was I just gonna say? Oh, he told me about the spinach. Like years ago, he's been talking about this spinach dish forever. And he's like, it's the best dish I've ever had. My aunt took me to this nice place. Like, oh my gosh, it's so good. My cat has the zoomies, if you can hear her going crazy right now. My little crazy baby, crazy quasar. Do y'all know what a quasar is? It's a real thing. I didn't just make it up, okay? Anyways, Chubby, be careful. Where was I going? Oh, yeah, so we got the spinach. It was so good, but the risotto, like, man, I need to get better at cooking. I don't know. Like, I can make some good things, but not... Anyways. So, yeah, she took us to we got such nice meals. So, yeah, the risotto, and then steak. And she made us burgers one night. She made us really good burgers one night. It was so sweet. Hey! Oh, my gosh. So, you know when they get really into the zoomies and you have no idea where they're gonna go? I thought she was about to just run across my face just now. Chirpy! I'm scared. Just kidding. Anyways, sorry for your ears. But that's what you get here at the swamp. You get zoomies and mittens and cats and doji. Yeah. Okay, anyways, yeah. So, and then what else? Oh, we went to one of their little baseball games, their little t-ball games. They were so cute. And what else? Oh yeah, we went to Juniper Springs, which was like some freshwater like spring. Obviously there's no gators or anything like that. My dad would kill me. He told me before I left, he goes, "Do not go swimming. Do not." And I was like, "Okay, it's okay. If the gator gets me, I'll just roll with it, you know? Like when they do their death roll, I just go with it." I'm just kidding. Anyways, that didn't happen. So Pete was such a brave soul. Usually our rolls are reversed. He went into the water. Yes, it was freaking hot out, but I was cold up in there. So I only went like waist deep, not even like hips deep. Like once it gets to your belly button, it's like, oh, game over. It's cold. So he got in. That was really cool. Yeah, so what else? I just had so much fun. Like, I'm gonna make a video of it too. Just like, honestly, you guys, obviously, you don't have to watch my videos. That's a given. But like when I post like a vlog video, a lot of the times it's just like almost like my own diary. So it's like for me to look back on too. So like I never like, don't feel like you need to watch my vacation. But if you do, there are very, very beautiful sceneries, very beautiful scenes. I can't talk. Chirpy. I swear. Anyways, so, yeah. The water was like crystal blue. Like I would paint it, but I feel like there's no, like, you can't capture that beauty, you know? I don't know. Anyways. And then, the flying was okay. I get nervous flying for some reason. I just do. I know everything's going to end up being okay. Technically, it's the safest mode of transportation, like all good in the hood. So yeah, that was about it. I probably have other stuff to say. I don't know at the moment. I'm just so happy to have gone, and I can't wait to go back and explore more. I kind of want to do some hikes, but at the same time, I'm a little afraid to, because they kept warning me about all the bugs and stuff that aren't good, like chiggers. I still don't understand exactly what I don't want to look them up, but they're not good apparently. Like, they're not good. They just like fester. And also, I'll say this, everywhere in Florida is dripping like moss. And so I love moss, and I was like, I want to get some, and they're like, don't touch the moss, there's chiggers all over it. And I'm like, okay, great. That's a no for me, dog. Even though I love moss. I love moss. Anyways, yeah, look at that. We're at the end here. Very good, because I don't know what else to say. I'm just kidding. I really like this painting. I know you can't really see the, like, oh, you can see there, like, that gold bit. It's just, like, glowing. Oh, yeah, and here we go. We have the nice, fun dottery. Yeah, I really like this. Look at the one to the left. That looks like an acid trip. Like, trippy, dippy, hippie, you know? Honestly, for that first one, I thought it was going well, and then I was like, no, it sucks. But honestly, I feel like I could have kept going with it, and it would have been turned out really cool, too. But if I didn't, stop, I wouldn't have made this one that I really, really like. So, thank you, Ken Spaghettio, for your inspiration to me. Or, no, I don't know. Whatever you understand. Okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want to be notified. And if all goes well, Wednesdays will be upload days. Wednesday's child is full of woe. Okay, bye. I love you guys. Bye. Yay.